YouTube, what's happening? This is my first video of 2017, so happy new year to you guys, for those that I haven't spoken to since last year. Part of the reason that I haven't been doing videos is I've been pretty busy recently. I've been focusing mainly on my personal training business and also on Real Physiques, so part of the online coaching that I work on with my coach Muz. And so for that reason, I haven't really been able to get in front of the camera and deliver a bit more content. So I apologize for that. But the reason I'm back is because I've been getting a few questions. People have been asking me questions, asking me to do more videos on posing, more videos on nutrition, more videos on training. And I thought, well, I'm still getting subscribers even though I'm not producing content, and I don't think that's very cool. So that's part of the reason I'm back. Just to give you a bit of a rundown in terms of me and what's happening in my life. I'm in my off season right now, what we can call an off season. I'm focusing on building more muscle for my next competition, which is going to be in October. So the UKBFF British Finals, which I'm really excited about. And I'm the heaviest I've ever been in my whole life. I'm 85 kilos. Yeah, the cheeks are getting a little bit round, but that's okay, I don't mind. And abs are almost non-existent, which I'm also cool with. And that's all part of the process. So for some of you guys who are looking to build some muscle and maybe get a little bit worried that you're gonna put on some fat, that's just part of the process. That's just something you have to go through, unfortunately. But what you can do, and as long as you stick to your guns, right, of building muscle, once you've built a reasonable amount, then you can focus on losing the body fat and you'll get that little package that you're looking for. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. So in this video, what I really wanted to discuss is posing. I've been getting loads of questions about how to do, especially the back pose, so that's what I'm going to focus on today. And you'll find that even though I'm a men's physique competitor, the men's physique back pose and the bikini back pose is actually quite similar, as opposed to the bodybuilding back pose, which is more of a even lat spread that I'm going to show you in a moment. But as far as men's physique and bikini are concerned, the pose is very similar. So let me just demonstrate what I'm talking about when I say back pose. All right, so I'm back, all right? Don't judge me. Again, off season, all right? So don't watch this. But yes, in men's physique, right, the back pose looks like this. So I'm not sure about other countries. I'm aware that in the NPC, for example, you don't have to have your hand on your hip, but in the IFBB in Europe and in the UKBFF, you have to have your hand on your hip. So make sure you don't get called out for that if you're planning to compete, because they will call you out. The judges hate that. So make sure you have your hand on your hip. The second thing is, I'm trying to spread my lats, right, which is this long muscle running down here from essentially my armpit all the way down to my low back. And that's the muscle that's going to create that V taper effect, right? So you find that a lot of people struggle to activate this muscle when they're doing the back pose. So what I suggest is that you actually start with the bodybuilding back pose, which is the lat spread, and that's what it looks like. So if you look at the difference between the two, right, what I'm doing in the bodybuilding back pose is I'm using my thumbs, right, and I run them along the side of my waist to then bring my elbows forward, and that's what's going to create this lat effect. At this point, your lat should be relatively tight, and that's what's going to create this effect. So at this point, what should happen is your arms should literally be able to sit on top of your lat muscle without anything else being tight. So a lot of the things that I've seen on stage that aren't quite right in terms of the back pose is people tend to put too much emphasis on what's happening in their sort of traps. So it kind of looks like this. And this is what you don't want. Essentially, in the middle of your back, everything should be relaxed. The only muscle that should really be tense is your lats, right? So that's what you want to focus on. Again, if you are not quite sure how to connect with that muscle, it might be worth just starting with the bodybuilding lat spread, just like this. So again, start with your thumbs, boom, and you're there. Right, and once you're used to this, what you have to try to do is keep your lats tense, right? And literally let go and let your hands just lay on top of your lats. And at this point, hopefully, this is what it looks like. And then you just put your hand on your hip. Makes sense? So, as far as breakdown, that's the best way that I can explain it. Some people just get it straight away. It might take you a little while, but what I can say is that you just need to practice. If you don't get it, just keep practicing every day. Wake up in the morning, just spend 5 minutes practicing your back pose, and eventually you will get it. But it's just like anything. If you don't practice it, how can you expect to get any better? So anyway, guys, that's my take. That's my sort of explanation of the men's physique back pose, which also translates into the bikini back pose, which is essentially the same thing. So all for the bikini girls out there that are struggling to get their back pose, that's how I suggest that you do it. Let me know how you get on. If you like the video, if you like the content, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit every button that you see on the screen, and yeah, plan to do some more videos, so keep a lookout for that. Till next time, peace out.